The map of Africa shows over 50 countries, large and small. Just 50 years ago, most of these countries were ruled by powerful European nations. From the 1960s onwards, African people once again began to rule their own nations, many of which have ancient histories. Having gained independence, African leaders tried to bring about the new world they had dreamed of for so long. However, the years of foreign rule had left the continent with huge problems. Most of its people were poor, uneducated, and unskilled. Tragic news came from many African countries, including Rwanda, Somalia, and Sudan. However, in 1994, hope was brought to the continent when Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president. Fossils found in the Great Rift Valley in Tanzania tell us that the human race had its origins in this continent. Rural life is dependent upon the contributions of family members, each of whom is expected to carry out specific duties. An arched passageway leads into a mosque in the Libyan capital of Tripoli, a city on the Mediterranean Sea. Many people in the southern parts of Morocco live in houses of dried hard bricks. In other rural areas of Morocco, houses are made of wood and stone. Ostrich farming in South Africa became popular more than 100 years ago, when lamps made of ostrich feathers were fashionable. Traditional African dancing marks important events in everyday life, such as birth, death, and harvest time. The dancers in the picture are the Zulu people of South Africa. Leptis Magna was a prominent city of the Roman Empire. Its ruins are located in Homs, Libya. African sculptures include figures, masks, decorated boxes, and various other objects for religious, ceremonial, and everyday use. Many early African sculptures were made of wood, bronze, ivory, and a kind of earthenware called terracotta.